Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a little small canyon drive and letting you guys know a few things about what I like and dislike about my car. So first thing that I dislike about my car is the rev hang. When I'm driving casually under 2500 RPM and I want to short shift, my car the factory rev hang just holds the RPM for a while, and it doesn't allow me to shift into the next gear that I want if I'm driving slow, which is one of the things that I hate the most on this car since I got it, you know, with 5,000 miles, and right now we're currently sitting at 17,000 miles on this car. Another thing I completely dislike is the notchy feeling when shifting. You know, once again, the shifter kind of gets stuck to where it doesn't allow me to shift, you know, quicker when I'm short shifting at a lower RPM. One of the other things that I do not like is the MT82 transmissions that come in these cars, which they're known to be really fragile in these Mustangs, and I believe they've been out for quite some time, and yet Ford still hasn't decided to add another transmission in these cars. As far as that, my transmission has held up. I have beat on the car quite a bit. What I like about that exhaust is when I'm cruising, the car is nice and quiet. I could be quieter if I see a police. I short shift and they won't hear me, and then once I want it to scream, I hit the gas and the car just, you know, it's not nice and loud. Thing that I like about this car is it corners pretty well, even though I really haven't done much for suspension wise. I have the Eibach Sportline lowering springs, you know, which is pretty nice for what it is. I've had those on there for about maybe a year and a half or so. I have almost 2 years with the car, and definitely feels a lot better than factory height. It didn't lower the car much, which I didn't want to lower the car that much anyways, because of the fact that I would be scraping, and I really don't like being that low. Versus, you know, right now it sits at a really nice height than compared to how it was from factory. Another thing that I mean, I don't really dislike it or like it, like I mentioned in my last video, is the scraping that the new flywheel, or the sound that the new flywheel makes from higher. When I'm in a lower RPM and I'm trying to get up to speed, you could definitely hear the noise a lot louder than a stock flywheel. It doesn't bother me, but if it didn't do it, it would have been even better, which, you know, I would have liked a lot better. But it is what it is. I like how every once in a while you get those backfires out of the exhaust, which is pretty dope. Now, I'm not doing anything crazy back here because people do live back here, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I am being a little loud right now, but that's because I'm not up to their front doorsteps yet, but I will be in a second, which is where I'm gonna take it a lot easier back here. That Prius is cornering those corners pretty quick. Space between me and the Prius, that way I could get on it a little bit, nothing crazy. Drive car, so I don't want the back end to kick out on me. I ain't no professional, that's for sure. I gotta say, there's not really much that I don't like about my car. And as far as liking wise, I haven't really done any that many modifications for me to be able to add some more to my liking list. So we're gonna have to see throughout the time of this channel how I progress with my build, and maybe I'll do another one of these and possibly add more to my disliking list also. So until then, thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.